Warm welcome to all the viewers. Let's have a look on the top stories. The NDA in Bihar unanimously elected Nitish Kumar as its leader in the state legislature, paving the way for his return as chief minister for the fourth consecutive term. According to sources, an announcement to the effect was made at the chief minister's official residence by senior BJP leader and defense minister Rajnath Singh, who had flown down for the occasion. Later, Nitish met Governor Fagu Chauhan and staked claim to form the new government in the state. Himachal Pradesh tourist resort Manali and Shimla's nearby destinations Kufri and Narkanda were on Monday enveloped by a blanket of snow, the season's first, giving the resort and its neighbouring areas a picturesque look. The timely snow has brought cheers on the faces of the hoteliers. The residents of Shimla shivered as icy winds accompanied overnight rain brought down the minimum temperature. This was the season's first snow that froze Manali, Kufri, Narkanda and Kalatop. Supreme Court Judge UU Lalit on Monday rescued himself from hearing pleas seeking action against Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagmohan Reddy for levelling allegations against the judiciary. I have difficulties. As a lawyer, I had represented one of the parties. I will pass an order for it to be listed before a bench without me, Justice Lalit said. A bench comprising Justices Lalit, Vineet Saran and S. Ravindra Bhatt was to hear 3 petitions seeking various relief against Reddy. Former Haryana Minister Om Prakash Jain died on Monday at a private hospital in Delhi due to COVID infection and lungs infection. He was Transport Minister during the Congress government regime and has contested assembly election from Panipat rural constituency on the Congress ticket. Around 80 jhuggis in Saketri village near Panchkula were gutted in a fire on the evening of Diwali. Around 40 migrant families were left devastated and homeless. After receiving an alert around 3:15 p.m., as many as 6 fire tenders, including one from Kalka, were rushed to the spot. It took them more than 3 hours to put out the fire. Former US President Barack Obama describes former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh as a man of uncommon wisdom and decency in his first volume of memoirs. Much attention was riveted in India so far on a stray sentence from his memoirs about Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. In his 900-page memoir, A Promised Land, he says that a decade back Rahul had a nervous, unformed quality about him, as if he were a student who had done the coursework and was eager to impress the teacher, but deep down lacked either the aptitude or the passion to master the subject. The Dian of Bengali cinema Soumitra Chatterjee breathed his last in Kolkata on Sunday after battling post-COVID complications, leaving the world of cinema poorer. He is best known for his association with Satyajit Ray, with whom he worked in over 14 films. It is believed that Ray especially made the third part of his famous Appu trilogy after having met Soumitra. Soumitra began his filmy career with Apur Sansar in 1959. He played Feluda Ray's character from his detective book series in Sonar Kela and Joy Baba Felunath. Soumitra was also directed by thespians Mrinal Sen, Tapan Sinha and Tarun Majumdar. 7 labourers from Bihar were killed and 1 was injured when a vehicle in which they were travelling fell from a bridge into a rivulet in Himachal Pradesh Mandi district on Sunday night. Police said the Mahindra pickup fell from the Gharat bridge on Mandi Nair Chowk highway. Light rain and favourable wind speed brought pollution levels down significantly in Delhi and its suburbs on Monday, while weather experts said the air quality is likely to improve further. The city's air quality index improved to 300 at 9 am, which falls in the poor category, from 469 around the same time on Sunday. Delhi had recorded the worst pollution levels on Diwali in the last 4 years due to the combined effect of stubble burning, firecrackers and unfavourable meteorological conditions. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar sounded the alarm about Chinese expansionism a day before 10-nation ASEAN signed a free trade pact with China and 4 other countries, while India stayed away. Jaishankar participated for India at the East Asian Summit, the main Asian event, where it coordinates policy with 6 regional partners and 2 extra-regional players, the US and Russia. That's all for the day. Thank you.